We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Buehler has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in out. Oh, look at Machado. The throw. What a play. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. Digging in, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On the move is Puig. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch from CC.
Manny
Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, 0-1.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, yeah.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, CC Sabathia, and I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able. In now is Yasiel Puig. Previous history with Sabathia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Torres has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Sabathia sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Neil Walker, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bird over at second. Walker at first with no outs. And that misses 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He loses him on ball 4. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The dozier for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in, Miguel Andujar. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, CC Sabathia. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last play.